Righty then. Let's see this lineup. Gonna have two people spawning on the Geo spot. I'm assuming they're gonna try and rush out T2s very quickly at like 3 minutes, like we saw in the previous games. They're ignoring this spot, maybe. Alright. Oh, by the way, there's a 3-minute delay, so if you write something in chat, it's gonna take 3 minutes. Alright, let me... See, Goopy and Midfit starting it. They're gonna do a lab share, I assume. They're not gonna rush tech. That's interesting. Hell's on in the naval. Are they gonna have any backliners? Do a Hygen and Little Panda spawn. So it appears they're not gonna ignore here, maybe. Or maybe he's just gonna take the mexes and the Geo and ignore the sea completely. Maybe make hovers to harass, which we saw last time as well. And ignoring this also. That's interesting. I suppose they're just gonna abandon the sea. There's a lot of mexes in the water. And X Factor might... the funny thing is, I think X Factor might also abandon the sea. Might just eco here and then take an attack. Or maybe make hovers. And Hellsound, he might also abandon sea. I mean, that's a very common strat we've seen, abandoning sea. Although it might backfire massively if they don't. My mic sounds like I'm working... Yeah, don't worry, I changed it back. I changed it. It's better now? Thank you. Yeah, okay. I forgot to change it before the stream. I was messing around with the settings. I'm sorry. Okay. Good. This is see, this team are the Strait Lobsters. Right? They only play straight. They're very good. Zero only plays straight. Raiko, okay, fair enough. Raiko does play other maps. Shadi and Castian, Strait Lobsters. Blackwater, I've never seen him on any other map. Except maybe once on Coon Valley. He only plays Supreme Straight. In the club, I've seen him on other maps, but he likes straight. And Forlock, also a straight guy. Chisato, he plays any map. That's fine. This team, on the other hand, I mean, look at this lineup, right? These guys, they're just OPs who don't play straight. Very rarely, except X Factor and Hellzone. Although Hellzone doesn't play straight anymore. He's only doing it for the tournament. Oh, the game started! So they're ignoring the backline completely. While this team is also ignoring the backline. I mean, they're ignoring the seas. They're not ignoring the backline. So let's see. They're gonna do 2 lab shares. 2 lab shares here and 2 lab shares here. This strat we've seen already. And Kuchi starting air. That's interesting. Guess he's not gonna tech there. High Gain might just play the battery. And X Factor went straight for a bot lab. This is the first match indeed of the best of 3. Gonna have a lab share here within the club and 4 log. Chisato might just play standard. And there we go. Raiko and Zero probably gonna rush T2 bot lab for Armada and make hounds. And try and rush him. Probably at 3 or 4 minutes they're gonna get the hounds out. If they self-dear commander. Blackwater, let's see if he plays hovers. He's starting out with a bot lab, probably because it's cheaper. But he might switch to hovers or even go ships. Abandoning the sea is very bad if you don't win in the first 15 minutes, you know. We got Shari in the back with the air lab. And Castian, the eco king, is going to be ecoing. He's the ace in the hole. He's going to be making 50 AFs by 30 minutes. And then if the game lasts that long, I mean, then he'll be attacking. God, now they're boosting the same lab. Or Resbots. Probably going to use the reclaim to build the Geo. Yep, there you go. Reclaim for Geo. What's this here? Who's getting this? Oh, they don't even know. Rebel Forlock is going out. They have... securing this is very important. And putting commanders out there means you can more easily secure. Oh, they have Janus already. That's interesting. Goopy and Midfit spamming a lot of Januses and now medium tanks only. While Randy is going just straight for Grave Robbers to steal all this. And use the reclaim. High Game is playing the team's battery right now. He's making solars on a map that has 19 energy, 19 wind, an average of 14.2. High Gain, what are you doing, sir? There you go. Make windmills, please. X Factor, that's a lot of resbots. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, let's not miss the action in the middle. That's not the action in the middle. Hell's on with naval. There you go. So he's not gonna miss out on the sea. It's gonna be Digant right away. You need to build it behind yourself, Forlock. Behind yourself, sir. Still a lot of reclaim left. And they're gonna be securing it with all these medium tanks and the Janus. The Janus is very good at killing commanders. And Forlock is the only one out here. Right? They have a lab boost, but no troops, essentially. He has nothing but himself and a LLT. He needs troops. There are a few grunts here. This is very bad. This can go very poorly for the team. But team in the club. Although Chisato's moving out with Januses of his own. He delayed a lot. They lost a lot out on 1k reclaim. And now they have mid with the OP mexes at 4.5. Yeah, Little Panda is Yotaniko indeed. He never changed his name back from the Panda trend. He's just staying as Little Panda. Red team is super OP. I mean, they're the OPs. They're the OPs, but they're not Supreme Strait Lobsters, right? These guys are the Supreme Strait Lobsters. Oh, that was a nice digger. Let's see if Chisato can get another. Oh, he missed. He missed. Also, it's very dangerous though. They had. What happened to the Janus? I guess they died. If they had a few Januses, they could have easily killed Forlock's commander. There's nothing he could have done. He had no support mid. But they went with medium tanks instead, which I suppose, in hindsight, was a bad choice. For killing commanders, and with 3 commanders mid, it's very hard to get past them. He's gonna degun. See what's happening here. Hellhound still going naval. Blackwater also going naval. So we're gonna see a naval battle between Hellhound and Blackwater, both going Armada. Armada frigates. Oh, he's going Dolphins. So he's gonna see a matchup between Armada frigates and Dolphins. That's interesting. While this sea completely abandoned. Not even the mexes. Not even the mexes. Oh, and they have hounds. Look at this. They have hounds. 4 minutes. The first hound is arriving to the front lines. While this team has no tech. Yeah, no tech. Although X-Factor is getting a lot of mexes. He's gonna be teching, I assume. Here come the first hounds. Forlock getting them gifted. Is he gonna switch off heavy plasma mode? Oh yeah, this is gonna go sideways for red team if they don't stabilize against the hounds. They do need to. He's taking these mexes. Yeah, they need more metals, right? Because Raiko's metal stalling like crazy right now. He has plenty of energy. Oh, he's getting gifted. That's fine. It's fine. He's getting metals gifted. And if they're gonna upgrade their mexes eventually, once they stabilize mid with hounds, the mex upgrades is gonna be huge for them. While red team. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Red team going for Mausers, I'm assuming. Going straight T2 vehicle lab. It's a bit more expensive. And they're going for the constructors. That's a bit greedy. That's a bit greedy. Mausers are very cheap. 270 metals and only 4,000 energy. They're actually cheaper than hounds and counter hounds very handily. While the hound blob. It's embarrassing to call it a blob. How many hounds are on the field? 14. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay. This is a blob. This is a blob. Let's call it a blob. They just need to switch off heavy plasma mode maybe. Or this is narrow enough that the heavy plasma mode might work. And they're getting... Yeah. I don't think the solars were a good idea. Although he did reclaim them. And he sent metals to his team. Probably to get the T2 lab up faster. See, anything? What's happening? What's the action on the sea? Is Hellhound getting lobstered? Oh, we're gonna see his worker dying. I suppose he did not expect the naval battle. Because the last few games, one team always abandoned the sea. One or both teams, even. In this case, they only abandoned one of the seas. While the other one's being heavily contested. And this side, on the geo side, is always stronger than the beach side. Let's see. The hounds are... Or classic... I was gonna say Randy, but this is in the club. Randy loves his pawns, his grunts. In the club, making a lot of grunts. Shoddy... Shoddy EMP'd the Elisa, and now he's reclaiming it. That's very funny. So it looks like this naval battle is already over, unless Kuchi can help him with the shurikens. Oh, Shriek is doing a lot of work, actually. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, but mid is looking dicey for red team. The Hound blob is quite sizable. Oh, that was one comm. Whose comm was that? I did not see. That was Goopy's comm. Really? Yeah, Hellzound versus Mr. Blackwater, whose favorite. Oh, there we go. That was in the club's commander. Not in the club. Randy's commander. That's it. Oh my God! Look at this. 4 commanders dead already. That was fast. Yeah, Little Panda in dire straits here. He's about to die too and blow up Randy's base. Oh, he's so close to death. If they focused him. My God, that was a lot of dead commanders. A lot of dead commanders. Little Panda, what's Little Panda doing? He appears to have not built anything. He helped boost the lab. He helped boost Randy's lab. And he's microing his comm, and he has his sliders all the way down. That's another dead commander. My God. Red team only has 3 commanders left. That was Midfeed's commander. These hounds are very good at killing commanders. And now they're gonna get all this reclaim. 3k metal, 1k metal. That's a lot of metals. They should have been making Mausers. They made Bulls instead. I think that was a huge mistake, actually. Making Bulls, huge mistake. They should have stuck with the Mausers. Mausers much cheaper. You can get a lot of them out faster. And they're not as energy expensive as the Bulls are. Obviously, they're not as maneuverable. But with the Isthmus here, it's very easy to just force him to push back. To push him back with them. We even have a EMP ball from Raiko. That's the advantage of the bot lab. You can make EMP bots. Obviously, it's cheaper. Shoddy. Okay, that was very expensive. Midfit, that was very expensive. Shoddy's commander surviving on 3% HP. My God. And Hellsound. Oh, we missed this. Hellsound lost the sea. Unsurprisingly, I'm sorry to say, Blackwater. This is his natural habitat. He's a deep water lobster, this man. He knows what he's doing. Hellsound, on the other hand, he's gonna lose his commander. No, he's gonna not lose his commander. He just healing his destroyer. And this T2 lab is about to be lobstered. It's looking over. I thought this game was gonna be a lot longer. Lost the T2 lab. X Factor with his windmill spam. Can his units come out? He went T2 Cortex vehicles. That's interesting. And he's making Tigers on repeat. Will this be enough to save his team? He has a lot of income. A 5k energy income. 114 metal income by having all these mexes. And the Geo. That's not gonna save you. Nah, they resigned. Yeah, GG's called. That was very fast. I was expecting Red Team to perform a lot better. I think that was a huge mistake to go for the Bulls. If they went for Mausers, they could have made maybe 15 Mausers and stopped the Hound push. Instead, they just got overwhelmed by Hounds. Forla got the Golden Cow. 32 Hounds. I mean, actually 15 Mausers could stop 32 Hounds quite easily. Especially in this narrow zone. Like, the Hounds are more maneuverable than the Mausers, but they can't really maneuver in this narrow section of the map. And all the eco for X Factor. See this yellow line? All that eco wasted. Completely wasted. They lost. He had the most eco. What a shame. If they went for Mausers, it could have been a win. Bulls, huge mistake. IRL, Bulls can beat Hounds. Not in the video game. So that was the first win for team in the club with the Hound Rush. So I'm assuming they're going to strategize a bit. I'm going to be talking. We're going to take a tiny break. Be right back. All right. I'm just waiting. I'm assuming the strategizing on Discord. That yeah, I think they like Randy's team. I'm sorry, X Factor's team had a very good chance of winning if they just switched to Mausers. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. It was a bit of a throw. I mean, they should be well aware since hounds are quite the meta because of consoles. You can get with the vehicle factory, get T2 consoles out for everyone on your team, and they could just make hounds. The hound battles, very famous. You can have hundreds of hounds on the field, and the moment someone brings out Mausers, they immediately made extinct. Essentially, either you reclaim them or you just die. So you have to switch into something else. Spamming ticks, very good idea against the hounds as well. They can't really fight ticks. Unfortunately, the match was so short, they didn't really have a time to react, I guess. And they reacted by making a very expensive unit, the bull, which is almost 1k metals. What a shame. Don't worry about the points. It's the whole tournament. The points can be allocated later on. Hopefully, next match will be a bit longer. I was generally expecting it to be at the minimum 20 or 30 minutes. Still surprised they're ignoring this C completely. Because they know X Factor from the previous games. He ignores C completely himself in the Geo spot, and he will spam windmills and eco. So if they sent maybe an amphibious gun or something in the sea and taken all the mexes, at the very least, they can have a lot more income and put up like a radar and sonar, so you can have some vision and not just completely ignore it. But they still won. They still won. Although same can be said for X Factor's team. They could have sent a vehicle con, an amphibious con, and taken all these mexes and put up a radar just for scout radar sonar, so you can see if there's going to be any air raids or any amphibious units coming this way or hovers. I mean, that's one of the most important parts of controlling the sea is the vision of on this side. If this is completely blacked out, you're not going to see the air raid coming. You're not going to see hovers coming. You're not going to see amphibious coming or the T3s. You're going to be completely blind, and you're going to have no reaction time against what's once they reach the beach can you react to it when you see them in your own radar vision. So sending one con out here to take mixes and build a few radars and maybe one anti-air or something like that. That's very valuable, right? Extremely valuable. And then the amphibious con can come up here and take these mixes as well on the island. Same can be said on this side. Looking like they're getting ready for the second match. This is a best of 3, remember? So if Randy's team, or I'm sorry, X Factor's team does not win the second match, that's over for them. They're going to be sent to the losers bracket, but they still have a chance of getting back into the finals. This is the semifinals of the winners bracket, so there's going to be another set of games. And then after the semifinals of the whole tournament, there's going to be, of course, the finals. This is just the semifinals for the winners bracket. All right, we're starting now, second match. I can't vote, yes, I'm just a spectator. Alrighty, let's see if they're gonna switch up this time. Maybe have a second plan. Oh, look at this. Look at this shoddy and the club in the C position. They are switching it up. That is good to see. Good to see. And got 0 on Chisato in the same spot. Maybe they're gonna boost 1 lab and make no. Okay, they're gonna rush T2 again with Castian and Raiko, but they're gonna do something here. It's gonna be interesting. If it's gonna be a hover lab or amphibious units, maybe they're just gonna go for C. Going for C would be a mistake. Making a naval plant is completely useless at this stage. Hovers or amphibious would be very good. They could completely destroy X Factor because X Factor goes mega greed. Alright, you saw the windmill spam because he's taking all these mexes and just spamming out energy. That's why he had 5k energy income just with windmills. Oh, what is this? Transport. I'm assuming Kuchi, who's gonna go air again. Kuchi always starts air, no matter what map he plays on. He's gonna go transport, give it to High Gain. High Gain's gonna build his mexes and then fly over here and maybe build a lab here. Interesting. So this side, oh right, Cassian went back. They're not gonna be boosting this lab, maybe not. That's in Slovakian. I can't read that, unfortunately. So Hellzound's still going naval again. Or maybe not. He's just taking the mexes. One of those. If he goes naval again, he might lose to Blackwater. Yet again. He's gonna be... This is kind of a waste to challenge Blackwater in the sea. That's a lot of resources just being fed to one guy. But on the other hand, if you don't challenge him, that's you're gonna lose all these mexes, the island, and the whole sea. And Blackwater is very good. He's gonna make amphibious or hovers and harass the backline. Just take out all the energy. So let's delete the drawings for a second. Build AA. I wonder if they're expecting this. Blackwater is used to this, used to spawning right here and building a anti-air here, you know, or sending an AA bot right up here. Because High Gain's apparently gonna fly over here and be a complete nuisance. They're still planning. Oh, there we go. Second match has begun. They have 2 people on both sides here, boosting 1 lab. So they're not gonna be rushing T2 lab with Raiko. He might still be the techer, but he's gonna be a lot slower. He might play air. Let's find out. Kuchi, of course, 100% gonna be playing air. And Goopy and Midfit in the same spot. Randy? Huh? Wait, what happened? Okay, so Yotoniko just gave his commander to Randy. Yotoniko just gave his commander to Randy. I guess Yotoniko doesn't want to play. Maybe he's gonna be microing the units while Randy does the eco. I don't know. It's a bit silly, but sure, why not? Let's look at Yotoniko's sliders. He's not sharing his metals though. I would take my sliders all the way down if I don't have any units on the field. Well, in this team, they're both going vehicle labs. Oh, Armada vehicle lab. Oh, they're going air! Oh, look at these sneaky boys. Look at these sneaky boys. Where are you going? You're gonna go here? Oh, they're going there. They're gonna have one scout probably going in front of them so they don't get shot down by a single AA turret or AA unit. Well, they're planning the exact same strat, I think. They're gonna give transports. High Gain's gonna fly his commando over here. But these guys are gonna be flying here first. Look at this. 2 comms. Oh, X Factor got the transport. Ticks getting through the back line. 1 tick, I'm sorry, 1 rover. You got 1 blitz here from Chisato. She's gonna die to the medium tanks. I don't think it's gonna do any damage. Let's see what this shenanigan is gonna accomplish. Did it get spotted? That's a question. We don't hear air unit detected. One smart thing to do is send 1 tick. You know, ticks are cheap, 17 metals. Just put it right here, and you can spot anything that flies in, so you have more reaction time. They have not pinged this. They don't know. They have no idea. There are 2 commanders, and they're boosting 1 lab. Look at this. They're gonna be making pawns up here. 20 pawns? They have radar. They know. They can see. They've scouted this with the air unit over here. They see where all the bases are. What's he gonna do? Oh, he did. He's gonna spot this. He's gonna spot this. I think. No, never mind. He's taking the back mixes. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, oh, he gave another transport. Oh, maybe he's not gonna fly at all. So, got rovers back here from 4-log, killing res bots. Oh, there they go. Here we go. They're not waiting for 20. They're just going in with 12. And Shoddy's gonna go in with com bomb Randy's base, I think. Oh, no fighters in the air. No fighters. Just shurikens. Here we go. Are they gonna notice? Are they gonna ping? Are they pinging? No pings? High gain notice. They're not pinging. They're like, what the hell? Randy's base is GG. Jesus Christ, this might be already over. That is not good enough reaction time. Wait, the pings. Shoddy destroyed Randy's entire base. They're not even controlling mid, right? They have 2 players trolling, and they're not controlling mid. Red team, I mean. Uh-oh. And the lab is still here, you know? The lab is still here. And the club gonna do some more, cause some more havoc. He's making more pawns. Coochie flying in. He's gonna try and stop 4-log's blitzes. Oh, that was 4-log's commander, I believe. Yes, it was. No, never mind. That wasn't. What color is that? Castian? Chisato's commander. There we go. That was Chisato's commander. Sorry, very similar colors. Shurikens should be able to stop this. But in the club's comm is still here. Shoddy's comm is still here. Not a single A in the air. Not a single fighter. They already know Shoddy flew away. Probably did not communicate it to this team. And all those very expensive solars built by High Gain being degunned. The transport is gone, so Shoddy's comm is gonna die. And he's gonna die. Is he gonna take anyone with him? Doubtful. Coochie's comm is gonna survive. But the club is still here, and he's making pawns. If they kill this without allowing him to do any more damage, which is very likely now, I think he does have an AA turret. He has to be careful. Oh yeah, he sent out a decoy transport, so you can see where the anti-air would shoot. They're winning mid, dominating because Randy doesn't have a lab right now. Coochie degunning all the pawns. Coochie might just have to combo up in the club, I think. That might be the right choice. Although he is low, he might not be able to get close enough before he dies. And honestly, he might also just escape, right? In the club might just make a getaway. He has a transport. He has a helicopter right there. Here's High Gain. Oh, we just noticed High Gain did transport all the way here. Although, we missed it. Hellhound's base has been mega lobstered. He did go hovers. He lost it completely to a raid from Raiko. As did the Coochie's base. High Gain about to degun 4-log's base. There's no LLTs here. High Gain does not have much energy though. He needs to pull his slider all the way up. He needs to pull his slider all the way up. Alright. He needs to be the hero they need. That's another dead commander. 6-6. What is he doing? Oh god, the degun! Walk forward, sir! Even if you explode, you can take out the lab. Kill the build power. This is oh, they're hugging in the club, and X-Factor, he's dead. I think they should have had Coochie hug, because now Coochie's way too low. He's at 1% HP. He might just be killed. That was another calm dead. 4-4 commanders. The build power survived, and some of the windmills, so 4-log is not entirely out of the game. Having build power is crucial. Self-D, yeah, that is smart. Don't give him the reclaim, so they don't get a lot of reclaim here. Red team is very, very screwed right now, would be lack of a better term, honestly. Look at the ecos. Blue team has almost 2k energy, while red team has 700. They have more than twice. Metal wise, the same, more than twice, although they are reclaiming. They lost the mexes back here. They lost the mexes here, here, and here. They lost energy here. They lost energy here and here as well. What's happening here? Anti-air. Oh, they're being shurikened. As Kuchi is not going to be able to make any more units right now. He has no build power. And all his mexes are gone. They really need to... They're really already escaping. They really need to stabilize mid. Because they're going to lose if they're not careful. Randy might just die. What's this? Kuchi! Oh! Another lab degun? Kuchi? Kuchi, walk forward. Kuchi has no energy. He can't degun. He did get the entire base though. He doesn't need energy to degun. Alright, that equalized a tiny bit, but mid is about to collapse. Mid's about to collapse right here. That is bulls from in the club. Oh god, they teched. They have the eco to tech. Where's that lab? There it is. Raiko's club. Raiko's lab. Send it to in the club. But bulls is the good choice now because it's more maneuverable and they don't have hounds. They are making a T2 lab of their own to challenge this. Hellsound can't degun. He doesn't have energy because he has his slider all the way down. There you go. A bit late to pull that slider up. You're gonna have to wait. You can't degun. Hellsound just sacrificed his commander for no reason. There you go. What a waste. He forgot his slider was all the way down. He cannot degun. High gain flying. Now Blackwater, he's making naval ships. It's a bit of a mistake. He's making submarines. I guess to take out the mexes. Randy flying. They're gonna try. Oh, they resigned. They resigned. Sub 10 minutes yet again. My god. Yeah, Blackwater is playing classic strains. Sub 10 minutes. This time, X Factor did not get to have the Eco Ward. That was reserved for Raiko. Let's look at the metal incomes. 10k more metal for blue team. 300k more energy for blue team as well. The damage efficiency looking horrific. Right? 159%, 57% for red team. That was it. X Factor's team lost. In the club wins. GG's, boys.